Let me kill the music. For a second. Okay, Scott, you're up.
I'm from outer space. The underwear lady I terrorize. They're drawing. Aliens tonight. Aliens tonight. Aliens tonight.
Okay. Let's see. We got John, Drew, Scott, myself. I'll put the music back on. Let me see. Do we have something? Let's try Dark Story.
Oh, I probably should show my drawing instead of me.
Let's
we're gonna have to figure out how to get like a second camera on here.
Overlay off. Here we go. All right. So anything from the Alien franchise, you can draw xenomorph, facehugger, Sigourney, Prometheus dude.
Prometheus.
The space jockey.
What's the alien that the android thing? Isn't there like an android?
Yeah, there's Bishop, there's David, there's Ash.
Ketchum?
Predator.
Ash Ketchum, yes.
That was part of the franchise. No. From the AVP.
Hey, VP. Hey.
Hey. The Fonz. Kids have no idea who the Fonz is nowadays.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
Yes.
He's playing with.
I'm gonna watch that Happy Days cartoon again.
When you do the alien stuff, you need like lots of blues and purples for some reason, right?
Oh, really? Oh, I just make them black.
The settings are always kind of blue and purple.
Oh, okay, yeah, the settings, yes. It's like Batman.
So I totally forgot it was Batman Day Saturday.
Yeah.
It's because nobody likes Batman.
Yeah.
It's the wrong guy. It's almost Spider-Man.
Did anyone really do anything?
I did.
Like, no. But yeah, well, yeah, that's a given. But I'm saying, like, the stores or anything. Like usually they have something set up.
Other Realms had something going on.
Oh, did they?
They had a marathon at a couple of the theaters.
Nice.
And Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Forever, and 89.
Yeah, you can watch the Penguin now on Max.
But Batman's not in it.
You
I
can
hear
watch
the Penguin is pretty good. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's playing already or not, but I don't know. Like I was reading some reviews and people saying.
Yeah, no, it's playing. I think that was a kind of a nice surprise in that Batman movie. I was like, oh, I didn't realize he was playing the Penguin. Okay, cool. My watch is telling me that if I can take a brisk 25-minute walk, I can close a ring. Yeah, it's not happening.
Man, today with the traffic situation, the buses were delayed. So the bus that I normally catch at 3:15 didn't come till it was like 3:45, almost 4. And then
I could have picked you up.
So it's like I'm pretty sure the bus was stuck dealing with the traffic to try to get back.
Sure.
And then the ride from from the base to get to the rail station took forever because it was not moving.
Wow.
But I just figured I could get out and try to walk it, but I mean, I'd just be all hot. So I just sat on the bus and just waited until I got there. So it was it was after 5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure by the time I got to the rail.
And it's not stressing like you're driving though. You don't have to like think. You
No,
just sit
yeah,
there.
no stress. I didn't stress out.
That's pretty rough though.
Sorry, my
Someone's really
mute myself
grinding down
while
something.
low.
What was that? Sharpening pencils. But yeah, I mean, played, and really that was cleaning everything up. And then somebody said there was a 3-car accident, so that's what actually made it worse. So,
Sorry, that was my heat gun.
oh, okay.
I muted myself.
Yeah. M.H.Cannon, codename Heat Gun. The worst
G.I. Joe.
What would your codename be, Drew?
Sleep and eat.
Sleep. Codename Sleep and Eat. I'll be
Someone let
Ice
Ron
Tray.
in.
Codename Ice Tray.
John, can you let Ron in?
I will let Ron in. Hello, Ron. I've let you in.
Well, good evening.
Good evening. We're talking aliens. Aliens.
I'm going to mute myself again. Forgot the heat gun.
Aliens? What, the one that Trump doesn't like? Or
Alien. Xenomorphs.
oh, okay.
I think Trump likes this kind of aliens.
Because they're the best kind of aliens. They're great.
After what was it Geiger designed it.
It's a great design. It's very sexy. It's really great. It's really
I said,
great.
make it sexy. I said, you know what you should do? You should make it sexy. And they made it sexy. And it looks sexy.
It's nice. It's a wonderful alien. It's nice. Slim.
I think
I won't
all
eat
of us
it.
can do. All of us can mimic Donald
That's
Trump
terrible.
now, right?
Yeah.
It's really great. It's really great. It's
And
the
there
best
goes all the
alien.
comments.
It's the best
And
alien.
there goes all the
I
comments.
thought of it. They asked me, what should we make as an alien? I said, make it sexy. And they made it sexy.
We're not bashing,
We are.
former President Trump. We are not. We're just
Parody.
you know.
It's parody. It's fine. We this is like impersonating Nixon or
We don't get political here.
Clinton,
Although it's hard to.
Bush.
I did not have relations with that alien.
Play the sax. Oh, where's the other one? I forgot the other one. Does the queen have multiple arms?
I saw a graphic. There's like certain types of alien. There's one that's like 3 stories tall, 3 or 4 stories tall. Like an
I guess
empress
it
or
depends on
something
the
like
rendition of them.
whatever alien story that somebody concocted. But yeah, this one was like 3 or 4 stories tall.
Wow.
Can you believe it? It's 3 or 4 stories tall.
Yeah.
It's almost as tall as a
Godzilla's
3
taller.
or 4 story building.
Japan has bigger aliens, but ours are more sexy.
Oh, and it begins.
You know, Japan said they would do a sexy alien. I say you can't do a sexy alien. So we do sexy aliens here.
Sekushi.
You know, when I was watching House of the Dragon, and they showed all the
Yeah.
dragons. I was just watching it and thinking, like, man, if Godzilla showed up, what kind of game changer he would be, huh?
They don't have a Japan in Game of Thrones. They gotta.
No.
We don't know, right? They just focus on Westeros. We
Yeah.
don't know what's
No, there's
Easteros. though.
there's a place that they've mentioned in the books called Leng, Leng is how they spell it. I think that's supposed to be like their China.
But not Japan.
Wow.
How dare you?
Well, at least they didn't go with Easteros.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you know the Dothraki are the Polynesians, right?
See, I always thought the Dothraki were like the Mongol horde.
Oh. Well, I guess.
But maybe they're like
What do you call it? You call it Alien Queen Xenomorph or Queen Xenomorph?
Friends call her Queenie.
yeah. Some people
Matilda.
call her Ethel.
Ethel.
Yeah, Matilda.
And her sister Marge.
Marge. You ever seen on the Flintstones when it's like they have to fill them up and then they have the woolly mammoth kind of filling up gas into the car.
Yeah.
I thought the cars were foot powered.
Yeah. Me too.
So what's that?
I think this. Yeah, well, they're like the first hybrid, right? They're like the first
okay.
hybrid.
That's just big oil trying to make sure that they're getting advertising on the Flintstones.
Big oil is great. That's all I have to say.
That's right. Because they had the sponsors, right? They had Winston cigarettes, right?
I remember seeing the one where with the ad where Fred smokes Winston's.
Yeah. Is that the one that the women are doing all the work in the yard?
I think a lot of people forget that Flintstones was a prime time cartoon.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jetsons too was prime time.
So was Johnny Quest, I believe.
Really?
I believe so.
That might make sense because yes, I remember some episodes kind of creeping me out. It's just like
I don't think it was especially successful as a primetime show, but it, and then it would go into syndication.
Syndication. Who's Cindy?
Does anybody watch the new Aliens movies?
Oh yeah,
No,
we
I
should
haven't
probably
seen
talk
it.
about aliens. We should talk about
Yeah,
aliens.
somebody should put an asterisk saying that there are no Romulans in there, which is disappointing.
Romulan ale.
They should be attacking Romulus, right? that would be a crossover right there.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus.
Remus and Romulus.
I'm sure someday Disney will own it all.
They don't already.
Nah,
It's only a
give
matter
him
of
time.
time.
Yeah, give him time.
It's too dark of a blue. With all this detail and I just cover right up.
1, 2.
Yeah, there's all these like weird textures and sort of greeblies on the alien.
Yeah.
So it looks sort of like biomechanical. And I'm
I think
probably
that's what's
not
so
going
neat
to
about
draw.
it, though.
I'm probably not going to draw all those details. So let's see.
Got a
That's
long
why I
day on
broke
the
out the
bus.
watercolors tonight. I figured I'd do like a lot of kind of impressionistic stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Ditto.
That's a Pokemon.
Ditto?
Remember when Kinko's used to be Dittos?
What?
Really?
Yeah, before it was Kinko's, it was Dittos. I remember always having to go there and like make Xeroxes and stuff. Which makes sense, Dittos, because you're copying.
I remember at school, I think in elementary school, they had this thing that they turned a crank and would run off a bunch of. I think it was almost like a weird sort of like printing press. They would,
Was it the purple one? The mimeograph?
Think so.
No?
Yeah, that's it. The mimeograph.
That gave that real stink purple thing.
Yeah.
Is that where that's how ditto sheets are made, right? The
Oh, like the
mimeograph?
carbon copy kind of stuff?
Yeah. Weren't they called ditto sheets?
Is that why Ditto is purple?
I
I just thought of that.
don't know.
Right, they were called ditto sheets, right? That little copy they gave us in school.
I
I
think
think so.
carbon copy sheets.
Carbon copy?
I thought it was-
Well, the carbon paper would have like one thing, and then you peel it apart. So it'd be like a copy.
Yeah, after you get the sheets, did you like smell the sheets?
No. I'm scared what you did with your rubber cement.
What's happening? Is it only the great Maukalani Elementary School that did that?
I guess so. Well, this sounds like a confession now.
I ate paste once.
Good for you.
Just once?
And
I think it was in kindergarten.
okay.
I remember opening up we were getting ready to do like arts and crafts, and the tub of paste was sitting in the middle of the table, and they put us at different round tables. There's like 4 kids at each table, and I remember we're getting ready to do arts and crafts, and I just opened up the paste and I smelled it, and I thought it had a vaguely minty smell. So I tasted it, and all the other kids were like, "Oh!" And I was like, "It tastes minty." And then they all started tasting it too. And then I remember Miss Cascarelli came over to the table, and we were all sitting there licking paste off our fingers.
So you instigated
Damn it!
that.
Oh, there it is.
Andrew was
I wonder
the
if she
first.
said in her head. I wonder if she said in her head, "God damn it, it's Andrew again."
Andrew was the first social influencer.
That Gutierrez kid just isn't right.
And she
But
said
a lot
to
of kids
racist
did that. It's funny. No, I never had I never tried.
And some adults too.
Although we did have, I remember in college, like we always like to use rubber cement because it's it's fast and everything and all that. But then
Sure.
this one teacher, I guess she was allergic to it, so we couldn't use that. So we had to use like normal glue, and everything would just like bubble up. Everything it was just too hard to work with.
So I was asking, has anybody watched any of the new movies?
Oh, let's go back to
The
that.
Covenant, the Romulus, the Prometheus.
I haven't seen
I saw
Prometheus.
and Covenant.
Say again?
I saw Covenant and Prometheus.
How does it hold up?
Yeah, this gives you backstory of how they created the xenomorphs. It's interesting.
Okay.
Prometheus was interesting. Covenant was like, so that's how. Wait, what was Covenant?
Covenant was
Which one was that?
that was the one after Prometheus.
I know that much.
Okay. I guess you don't remember the story.
Oh, okay. Now I know. I know that. So the android that look alike, that Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, Dave.
So I guess they went to the planet that he killed, and they found him experimenting with the xenomorphs. So supposedly he created the xenomorphs.
Huh.
That guy David, I think his name David.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that created what the modern xenomorph, I guess. And the engineers used them, or was going to use them, to eradicate all life forms on planets. That was their ultimate weapon.
Okay.
We're not going to use nukes. We're going to use xenomorphs. Because they're more efficient.
We're gonna get those guys.
Only the
They're not
best.
gonna know with it.
Stay on target.
Nobody likes nukes, so we're going to use xenomorphs.
Wasn't that was it the fourth Indiana Jones? The way he said nuclear. I was like how like Bush said it like nuke. How did he say it? Like nuclear? Nuclear.
Yeah, one guy
I mean,
told me it's supposed to be pronounced nuclear.
yes, that's how you spell it.
Not nuclear.
That's when he survived like jumping in the refrigerator, getting blasted out of the
Well, the people had that extra like nuclear.
nuclear. Yeah.
That's the Homer Simpson. It's pronounced nuclear.
You got a comment, John. You didn't catch it. What was it? Who said something?
Oh, so
Nobu says Roja.
Hey, Nobu.
I know, bro.
Come join us.
Kind. Or not. No pressure.
Yeah. It is pressure.
No pressure.
Bum 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 bada bum bum. Ice ice baby.
No.
Cool as ice. You know which movie I'm talking about?
That was his movie.
Cool.
Cool as ice. You were in the theater watching it.
No, I did not see Cool as Ice. I do remember the ninja rap.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. I did pick up the comic today, the Ninja Turtle Gray Skull crossover.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Did Freddie Williams draw it?
he did. He did. There's some really nice sketches he did inside too.
I'm so glad because he'd been wanting to do that for a long time. He first mentioned that it was something he was trying to do when we met him at Amazing like years ago.
Okay. Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back this year.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I didn't get a chance to meet him that time around. So yeah.
Really?
No.
He sat right. Really said, "Sure, here."
I don't know. Were we near each other? I thought you were elsewhere.
No one's received any correspondence about Amazing yet, right? I saw they put out the list of vendors.
Yeah.
Well, I had written Ben before I was told that he was no longer working with them.
Yeah.
But he
Your name is
responded.
out there.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah.
And
They forgot the J in my name.
but yeah, he just said that he had was no he responded to say that he was no longer working. So then I wrote their generic one to see if they could put myself, Napua, and Connie together, since we all worked on that book.
You give me a response?
Yeah.
Me and Mike are supposed to be next to each other because.
Yeah, I did the general inquiry, but I haven't heard anything back yet.
Yeah. I just messaged Jimmy.
Did he respond?
He did.
Are we good?
I didn't ask him about that. I asked him about something else. So. But yeah, he was pretty quick to respond on that.
Because like I said, I put a general inquiry to whoever's in charge of the Artist Alley now.
Right.
Talked about the arrangement we had, but
yeah,
I want to make sure that if they put out the table assignments and you or me are like way apart.
Yeah, that would be a problem. All right.
Well, we don't want you guys to get separation anxiety.
Well, because we split a third table.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's funny.
No, Boo says he can join us for a bit. Does somebody want to send him the link?
Okay. Figure this out.
You just copy the URL and send it to him.
Searching for Nobu.
In search of Nobu. Leonard D.
We were doing a Spanish report on that. In Busquede.
What? Bless you.
No, I did. We did like reports on stuff in Spanish.
Sure.
Practicing. I did in Busquede, in search of.
I see.
We could usually do like our other homework in Espanol.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I told you I learned how to speak Spanish by saying socks really fast, by spelling socks. Spelling socks really fast.
Spelling socks. Eso sí que es.
Yeah.
Okay. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo T-Bone, la araña discoteca.
Rico suave.
Chinga tu maga. That's a yard sign seen in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Chinga tu maga.
Feliz Navidad.
Police Navidad.
Police.
I like the other version, the release by P-Dad.
Meet Nutty Wad. Did Noble come in? Noble did not come in yet. He's prepping.
Noble, please.
Yes, to perform preparations A through G.
Next one we'll call preparation H. What? So funny. Can I get some
Preparation H feels pretty good on the whole.
We'll get some later.
Darren says he's back from his comic book signing event. Took longer to get home due to traffic. No kidding. How'd the signing go, Darren? I'm sorry I couldn't make it down there, but John warned me about the traffic. He's like, well, I can't afford to go down there and get stuck in traffic. I'm muted. Am I muted? Can you guys hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
I hear you.
No. Y'all just ignoring me. I get it now. Okay.
I'm trying aliens. Very takes a lot of concentration.
It's true. There's a lot of shit going on.
So much details in this thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can just kind of make it up.
Yeah. Oh.
There's no boo.
Mike, I was actually ignoring you. So.
Yeah, but I'm used to you ignoring me, Ron, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, that hurt.
But that's why I'm used to it.
Right.
He needs you to notice.
It's less painful for me if I just ignore that you're ignoring me. Darren says it was a success. The best part, I didn't have to pay a lot for a table.
Yay.
Did you pick up some new readers, maybe? Did you get to pitch the book? It's a pretty goofy looking alien, man.
Huh?
I'm drawing a pretty goofy looking alien. I'm drawing disco alien, apparently. He looks like he's dancing.
Cool. Dance with me, Tony. Dance with me.
Saturday Night Live. Or what's it? Saturday Night
Fever.
What was the disco movie?
Saturday Night Fever.
Fever. That's what it was. Fever.
What's the sequel?
Xenomorph Fever.
Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. That's it.
Hold it on time here. 30 minutes. 6 people watching. What the hell?
What?
Is that a record?
Aliens. People love aliens.
What are they watching? Well, what are they watching?
Yeah, they're not watching us.
I don't know.
They're watching us? Or you guys? What?
They're listening to Ron.
They were here for the Trump impressions, Ron.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's great. It's the best.
He does a really, really good Trump impression.
You guys sound drunk when you do it.
Well, doesn't he sound kind of off?
I don't know.
Look, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. They're eating people's pets. I saw on one of the Instagrams, somebody, I guess, posted, one of those opinion pieces in, I guess, Honolulu Advertiser, whatever your newspaper is now.
Yeah.
And it was saying that, welcoming any of these people from Ohio, Springfield, Ohio, to come to Hawaii to live. And I remember seeing all the comments were mostly all like, No, it doesn't speak for us. Stay where you are.
That's hilarious. Yeah, there's too many people here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let's see. Aaron's saying Aliens, the second one, is to me the best film in the franchise. Tecmo Joe is watching. Pretty late for him. Remember Joseph from New York? Where
New York.
York. Haven't seen much of Tecmo Joe lately. All right.
Mostly playing
I'm gonna mute
Tecmo
myself.
Ball. You guys
Keep
remember
that out
that?
again.
Tecmo Ball?
Tecmo Bowl.
Or, yeah, Tecmo Ball. What'd I say?
I don't know. Oh. Got bounced out.
I remember Tecmo Ball. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Death by Alien would be pretty terrible.
Depends on what kind of alien.
I mean, Death by the xenomorph would be pretty
Oh, the
terrible.
That's
xenomorph.
my snoo.
I was gonna say,
Death by. I'm okay with Death by Snooze now.
Are you? To make the
Yes.
smiling, the fear, the smile. The
What? I thought it was Zug Zug.
Snoo snoo.
Oh, Snoo Snoo.
Yeah.
Huh. All right then.
It was like one of those. I don't know. Trying to think. Trying to think of an alien.
That's Zap Brannigan. The mind is willing,
Those,
but the body is soft. It's spongy.
Yeah. Those Orion green women.
Let's see what I've got in the way of white ink. White pink pens.
Have you guys seen the new Alien movie yet?
I have not.
I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, that guy was it Fede Alvarez? Because he did the remake of Evil Dead.
Oh, it's the same guy?
Yeah. And I liked the remake of Evil Dead, but it's not like the original. It's not like, funny. It's like kind of horrific. So,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't like campy horror. Like, it did have that cameo from Bruce Campbell at the very end.
oh, did it?
Yeah, it was the end
Shit.
credit.
I think I left the theater too soon.
It was just him, like the silhouette of him in the shadows saying "groovy," and then he like turns to the camera.
It says like kind of like almost like a given that he has to have a cameo in there, you know?
Yeah.
I liked the TV series Ash versus the Evil Dead. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. That was a pretty good one.
It was
It was
fun.
pretty brutal.
My friend and I had to watch it because we both like way into Bruce Campbell, and we were watching it in that scene when in that first episode when the guy throws the chainsaw hand and he jumps in the air and just sort of spins in air in slow motion, you know, and it's playing that real triumphant kind of music as he's like jumping in, and then he puts his stump into the chainsaw. We were dying, like we were screaming with laughter. It was so incredible.
He's a master of the physical comedy, that guy.
Have you ever read his biography?
No. I didn't even know he wrote one.
Or his autobiography. It's called "If Chins Could Kill." the Bruce Campbell story. It's a good read. It's a lot of fun. I liked it so much I had to get it on an audiobook, and he reads it himself for the audio.
Oh, nice. I like how he I think it was Spider-Man 2, the video game, where he's narrating the tutorial level. He's just like insulting you the entire time.
It's funny. The game The Bard's Tale was kind of like that, where it's kind of like, you know, it's like aware of the player, be like insulting you.
John, how'd the Mililani Town Center Associate thing go?
It was okay. Yeah, it was busy. It's kind of rough because there's so many events going on all at the same time. Because there was something at the Okinawan, center, and we saw there was like some kind of a boo thing going on. But I mean, regardless, is like there was still a pretty decent amount of people came out. I'm just sad that like the next one that they have is the Christmas one, and that's going to be the same time we're going to be on Maui, so we had to turn that one down. And then that's the same day as also Super Saturday. So seems like everything is overlapping each other.
There's too many things now. That's the problem.
That's true. I mean, every weekend, every Saturday seems like there's at least about 6 events going on at the same time.
Jeez.
I've only got.
You've only got what, Drew?
I've only got 3 events, but it's once I've got one in October, one in November, and one in December, and I'm like already getting a little stressed out. Not sure I have everything ready.
Oh yeah, hey, Drew, congratulations on being in the art gallery in Wailuku.
Thanks.
Yeah, that one sounds fun.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it.
Napua's going to be in it too, right?
Yep.
Isn't
Napua
going to be in it too?
Yeah, Napua's going to be in it, and Sam Campos.
Yeah.
I think the 3 of us are it for Maui. Yeah, and then for Maui, there's Todd, Chase.
Todd's daughter too, Pania is going to be in
Pania's
it, right?
got her
Oh yeah,
stuff. Yep.
That's fun.
I'm going to be in there.
Are you? In spirit.
No, I just felt left out.
Oh, okay. It's a nice gallery. It's wonderful.
It's the best.
Tasmanian devil.
Oh, speaking of Tasmanian Devil, did any of you get to check out the Chuck Jones show
Did not.
at Gangway?
How was it? Did you go?
Yeah, it was good. There's a lot of like original sketches by him and everything, and his grandson gave like a presentation about his life. It's very, very interesting.
$7:45.
Yeah, one of my assignments at work is to come up with a floor plan for the kids' school, Wagstaff.
Okay.
And so I'm looking at all the background designs they did. Yeah, none of
All
it
over the
makes
place, huh?
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you look at the
But
outside too.
I don't think they think about that far though. You know, when they work on these
Yeah, they
things.
didn't. I didn't. Why the heck did they make me want to do this?
Oh, because you figured out the boat. Wasn't that a big issue?
Oh shit!
The boat on the Great
Freaking
North.
boat. Yeah. Freaking boat. Okay, well, there's too much thinking in this. It should just draw. It should just be drawings.
No.
Don't think too much.
No. You get paid for it.
Yes.
That's how you get the big bucks.
I want to just do pretty drawings. That's all. I don't want to figure out stuff.
Maybe My Little Pony is hiring.
That's when you do
It's
comics,
still on.
not animation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know that is
I always thought like My Little Pony as a property was sort of like evergreen. It's like, you know, kids love ponies.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know the show was still on.
I don't know.
I know the product. So you know what? It's a job, so shut the F up.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Stop.
No, I mean, I say yeah. It's like it's a property that keeps going on. It's just like Bluey's gonna last forever. Like.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of meant what I was assigned to do.
Oh.
It's the job. Shut the F up and do it.
Yeah.
Like, hey man,
do it.
I don't need you to agree
do it
so quickly.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I know, but that was
Being
really
a yes
quick.
man.
That's what Trump wants, right? Yes.
Going back to this again.
You know, when you think about it, wouldn't everybody want yes men around them?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see all these comments by Tecmo Joe.
Oh, okay.
He's been burnt out. He's in tech. He's also trying to do more. That's why he's Tecmo Joe.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
That was good, Scott.
Yes.
That's the Ballad of Tecmocho. So this whole school has one staircase.
Yep.
So when the first Alien came out, I guess because of their relationship with 20th Century Fox, Star Wars, the Kenner Toy Company apparently put together like a prototype package for action figures based on Alien.
Uh-huh.
And then I guess they saw the movie and realized that, oh no, kids aren't gonna be able to watch this. So they shit canned that idea. But they did put out a large, like I think it's like a 12-inch Alien figure that's highly sought after, hard to find these days.
Aliens.
Now, you
They,
know what I
uh,
remember?
Oh,
I
you're right.
remember, like, as a kid, like, going to the toy store, and back then it was Holiday Mart, before it was Don Quixote. And remember there was, like, those Viewmasters? So you
Yeah.
insert
Yeah.
the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing in, and you would crank it, and you could see a movie. And there was one of Alien. And I remember being, like, I don't know what it was, 7, 8 years old. I'm just like, this is scary. You know what I mean? So apparently some things did come out for kids.
Yeah, I remember the Viewmaster for Star Wars.
And there you go.
Apparently, Kenner just abandoned the original molds for the Aliens action figures. They actually made molds for them, like metal ones.
Uh-huh.
And Super 7, the
I'll grab them.
toy,
Yeah.
they tracked them down or found them somehow, and they got the license to make them. So they started making like Aliens, like 3 3/4 action figures and stuff.
They look good. They look like what they would have been had they come out, in like 79 or 8.
Yeah, because they used the original molds to make them.
Yeah.
Or
It
they
says-
used the molds to make new ones or something like that. But the toys that they came out with actually came from the original molds of the Kenner toys.
Okay, I was wondering about that, like, of all their products. Because, yeah, they're usually pretty good, Super 7.
Yeah. Well, the Aliens one specifically, that's what they did for it. And then the others, they just replicate the look of a 3 3/4 Star Wars Kenner action figure.
Isn't there, like, another brand, like a retro something, or where they kind of, like, put out figures, but they're kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of like weird proportions. But yeah, they have all these like property titles and stuff like, IP and stuff like that. I think they're not reanimate, something.
Reaction.
Reaction.
Yeah,
That's the one.
That's
Those
I
are
get
Super
those.
7.
that's
That
the
is Super
Super
7?
7 line.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's their line of 3 3/4 figures.
I see.
Because they look
Yes,
like
sir.
old Kenner toys.
They
right?
do.
They have the blister
do.
package on the backer card and everything. Yeah,
Even the reaction is kind of in that Kenner font. So
yeah, the blue and white.
yeah.
I kind of hesitate to buy anything from Super 7 now, though. I had a kind of a weird experience with the owner, Brian Flynn.
Okay. What happened?
I ordered
Personally?
something. Yeah, well, not like face to face, but like just I ordered something and a couple months went by and I still didn't get it, so I emailed him because he took the payment and he just never got back to me. And then 4 months later, it shows up. I'm like, oh, thanks. So it's like,
Huh.
Brian Flynn, if you're watching, do better.
There you go.
I'm just joking. It was like kind of irking though,
Oh yeah.
but they make really good toys. Like their Japanese vinyl is really good. But I'm not waiting around for like 7 months to get it in the mail.
Jeez.
It's weird when I order stuff from some of these toy people on the mainland. Sometimes it comes real fast, and then sometimes it takes forever. And it's just kind of like a real crapshoot. You don't know. And I just recently was tracking a package from one company online, and the package got routed. Like it left from like somewheres in the south, and then it went to Minnesota, and then it sat in Minnesota for a while, and then it went from Minnesota to I think San Francisco, and then it went from San Francisco to Guam for some reason. Like I'm following the trail of this shipment, and I'm like, why is this going to Guam? And then it went from Guam to Alaska, and then finally from Alaska to Hawaii.
Well, sometimes
Maybe when-
airfare is cheaper, right? When you go to these different
You bounce
places
it off like that?
first.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Next time you do that, do like the Indiana Jones red line on the map.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then follow it around. Okay, that's more fun.
Certain companies are known for their really slow shipping too. Like if you ever get any Ashley Wood toys, like
Oh yeah, because he did the string divers and stuff like that.
yeah, he did. His toys are amazing too. Like every like joint on the finger of like the robots are all articulated. We were talking about that before, right? Like Ashley Wood toys.
I think so, yeah. You're,
But
you're like one of the few toy heads I know here. So.
yeah, oh yeah, we were talking about the Four Horsemen and the Matty Collector stuff.
Yeah.
But Ashley Wood toys are notorious for like arriving like a year later after you order them.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's the company though, it's not him. It's something A.
3A.
3A. I was gonna say AAA, but no. Yeah, 3A is notorious for slow shipping.
Yeah, I think I have his art book somewhere around here.
Hey, take off, eh?
I have the Tank Girl comic he did.
Tank girl.
Yeah.
Half girl, half tank.
It's like a
I think
transformer.
that's how that works, Ron.
She was bit by a radioactive tank.
Tank.
I apologize for that.
She just wears tank tops. She likes aquariums. I do like the radioactive tank idea. Eight o'clock. Should we go around?
End round.
The mic is
Sure, I
drying
can show.
off.
I can
Okay.
show what I have.
I can show you what I have. Okay.
Wow.
Too early. It's at the end. Oh wow. Came out really good. Oh wait, let me bring you up. Let me bring you up.
Young love. Young love.
Nice. Oh, that was fast, dude.
And they call it puppy love.
I like how you did the handle the shading.
Thanks.
Thanks. Right okay.
Wait, I got to see Drew's movies for a second.
His what?
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm shirtless.
His
Oh.
movies. I'm shirtless too. That's why I'm not on camera.
Oh, okay.
You
I did a
too.
lot. I had to walk quite a bit because of after today, and I was sitting out in the sun for a while waiting for the bus. So I got home, I was really sweaty. I was like, I'm taking a shower. So I took a shower.
There you go.
I was real tempted to put him in the Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever pose.
Oh, that's good, man. How big is it?
Wow.
These are 5x7s, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that came out good.
So watercolor sketchbook. So that's the first one, and then I'm starting just a headshot.
Oh, okay. Wow, fast. Working fast.
I told you, kind of impressionistic with the watercolors tonight.
Yeah, looks good. Good.
Hey, here's John.
Here's me. I got the xenomorph alien queen and
Xena.
Morph.
Morph.
Prince.
there you go. There you go.
Warrior Princess.
Warrior princess. Alien princess.
Okay. Alien Warrior Princess.
Yeah, whatever. So, moving on.
Right. Scott, you got
Scott.
Or Scott. Here?
Scott!
Bring up the Scott. It's an is. To
Can't
start.
tell what the names are, but
Yeah,
you can see the mouth.
I like it. I can see the pencil lines there.
Yeah. It's always that distinct head. The shape of the head.
All right.
All right.
Smaller.
What did you draw, Nobu?
I'm not drawing at the moment.
Oh,
I can show you
okay.
The world?
Ooh.
what I've been.
There you go.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Okay.
I've been working on these guys. And my-
Oh, did he just freeze?
Did I freeze?
Yeah. You be frozen.
Is that
Oh,
better?
there. Now you're good. It's still a little laggy, but. Yeah. What? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and if you pull him out, he's got a little face on there.
Nice.
Oh, wow. No, does the pot is just a regular pot, right? You didn't make the.
No, I didn't make the pot. It's just a cheap city mill pot.
Oh, Ron is disappointed now.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
That's a deal breaker. No, I think it would be awesome if you could make the pot
That's good.
come with a set.
I can
Admitted.
I can mold it.
Whatever.
I have this one. My friend made. So she's
Joe.
a potter.
Tech Mojo said all the art pieces look great.
She
But look
made
good.
this pot.
Yeah. See? Something like that. Combined with that plant.
Yeah,
I think that would sell.
just sits right in there,
Yeah, there you go.
Sound like that.
Nice,
Pot feeler.
nice.
A pothead.
Yeah.
Pothead.
Chicken pot pie.
Mm.
Okay. Oops. On the floor. Oh, no. Thought I could use this. Oh, that's right. This is the wrong pen. That's why. I thought I could use this pen because I'm out of a Copic 5, but it's kind of bleeding. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm using the wrong pen. I was supposed to use the other one, not this one. It's good. We improvise.
Oh boy.
Everybody watch the Thunderbolts trailer?
Looks good. I don't know much
I
about
saw
it.
it.
What about the last episode of WandaVision? You guys all caught up on WandaVision?
What do you mean?
WandaVision.
Agatha?
Or Agatha All Along, I mean.
Yeah.
You caught up on that? Did you watch today's episode?
I did.
Today was the last episode.
Third episode.
No, just saying.
The most
He
recent.
means the
Most recent.
The most recent. Most recent.
Ah. I
So the first
usually
two.
wait.
Then just
So you
marathon it
usually
all
wait
the time.
for what?
For it all to release, and then I just binge the whole thing.
Makes sense.
Ah,
But you can't escape all the spoilers online.
yeah, I
some-
think nobody's online that much, is he?
Not really. Every once in a while, I'll catch a spoiler here and there, but it doesn't really bother me too much. The spoiler that was really unavoidable was the Gambit in Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh. Yeah, we went to watch that one pretty quickly.
Channing Tatum was everywhere.
Ours was the Blade.
Yeah,
I was pretty surprised they kept Blade under wraps as well as they did.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see him in the movie.
Neither. So I was like, whoa.
I like it when he pops up in what we do in the shadows. That was pretty fun.
Was it like that? It was that Zoom.
Oh, the
call
movie
or something?
Vampires. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he still reprises that role because he didn't even want to do the third Blade movie. right?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds could talk people into anything, I think.
Well, shoot, didn't you say at one point weren't they kind of upset at each other or something?
Wesley Snipes was not. He didn't like Ryan Reynolds during Blade 3. He would refuse to talk to him directly, and he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was. I don't know. There was a lot of shenanigans apparently.
Yeah. And didn't he kind of say that in the movie too? It's like he doesn't like me much or something.
So that's what it was like on the set of Blade 3, except he was like that with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's probably
What's your
coked
name?
out of his mind at that time.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he was just doing the movie to pay off his back taxes.
That's right, because he had gotten all that trouble with the IRS.
Yeah. It was either do Blade 3 or fight Joe Rogan.
Oh, and we missed out on getting Joe Rogan fight.
Yeah, they actually were
I think
it.
Tecmo Joe says, let's see.
There's the kitty.
Have a great night, guys and gals. I'm heading off to sleep finally. I'll try to catch up with you all next time. All right, Joe.
Yeah.
Thanks for swinging by.
All
Our
right.
pieces look great. Keep up the inspiration for us all. All right.
There's the kitty.
Have a good one. Oh, so cute.
There's Dottie.
Ah.
Oh. We've got another set of kittens running around the yard now.
On your set?
Hey.
Did they all get along, or I hope they're not fighting?
Well, cats come and go, so
Yeah. Good.
we have some that we haven't seen in a while, so we think they may be lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oh.
Wow. That was to you.
What was that?
No, our cat was screaming, but she was looking at Gwen.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on.
She seemed to put up with you holding her pretty well.
Yeah. Maybe that's what she's upset about. The smell of human on me.
she doesn't like it when you hold her?
Nah, she doesn't like people touching her in general.
Oh. I was like, oh, now I smell like Copics and Diet Coke.
Are we talking about Gwen or the cat?
Both. Oh, because I picked her up. That's why she's yelling at Gwen. You know what I say?
You gonna let Gwen outside?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of you.
It's still warm again here. Well, it's gonna rain again. Yeah, something new
So, Drew,
for
you like the
amazing.
Thunderbolts trailer?
I thought it looked interesting. I'm a little bummed that what's his name, Stephen Yeun, couldn't play Rob
Sentry?
Reynolds. Yeah, the Sentry, but
Sentry was never a character that really resonated for me.
That Sentry was a
well,
white guy.
yeah, he's white. Well, in the comics, he's white. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I like Stephen Yeun. I think he's a good actor. I would like to see him in the Marvel
Wasn't
movie.
Sentry supposed to be their version of Superman?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if you did. You read the comic?
So he has the power of 1,000 suns or something?
Yeah,
Well,
I've seen him as a guest in other comics, but yeah, he's
well,
pretty
the whole thing was that it was supposed to be. I mean, it was all a sham, but it was supposed to be that he was a character that Stan Lee couldn't remember creating. Like they had a whole fake thing, and it was like they had like fake art from like the '60s that sort of fit in with the Marvel House style at the time, and it was like they had found this lost character that nobody could remember. And Stan Lee was like, I don't remember us ever really having a Superman, but I guess we did. And he and that was the whole story, was that he was a guy who, to save the universe, had to make everybody like forget about him. So it's like nobody could remember him, or else it would cause all hell to break loose. I thought it was a clever storytelling thing. I think it was like Brian Jenkins, I think, was the writer on it. But anyway.
Now you got to wonder, was Stan Lee in on it, or did he really just think, I don't remember this? Did we really do that?
He was in on it. They went to him and explained what they wanted to do. But like, I liked the storyline because it was like in the storyline, apparently Sentry was friends with the Hulk, and when the Hulk was with Sentry, he was not like all like this rage monster. Like something about the Sentry's power had a calming effect on the Hulk that made him like less aggressive, but still the Hulk. And and then Hulk didn't remember any of it. And then there's the whole thing, like when the memories come back, and he remembers how he was friends with the Sentry. So, I don't know. It was a good story. I don't know if they're going to do any of that in the Thunderbolts. I have mixed feelings about it, because the Thunderbolts I like are the real Thunderbolts, the villains that are pretending to be good guys. That whole storyline, but they, obviously they can't do that whole thing in the movies. I get it, but I'd rather, if they can't do the real Thunderbolts, they should have just come up with something else. They just want that name.
Well, I mean, they are all villains of a sort, right?
Yeah, but the whole thing was, in the Thunderbolts, they were villains pretending to be heroes. They assumed different identities, like they all took different, code names or whatever, and it was all Baron Zemo's big plot to like get revenge on the world.
Oh, Zemo.
But it's like we have Zemo, and he is a character in those Marvel movies, so they could have come up with something with him. They chose not to.
They chose poorly.
you know, I mean, I reserve judgment till I see the thing. I'm not gonna, you know, tear it up at sight unseen. It's
Oh yeah,
stupid.
no, I agree with you. I'm looking forward to seeing more Yelena. Looks like Ghost got an upgrade.
Yeah. Which is I don't know. Is it the same actor? Because she's playing Red Sonja right now. I think they're
That's her.
filming it.
There's one scene in the trailer where she's unmasked. It's her.
Okay.
There's a Red Sonja movie coming out.
Is that Red Sonja still going? Because I remember she was cast, but I haven't heard anything beyond that.
I saw set pictures.
Oh, really? I'll have to look it up, man. Because I remember seeing she was cast for it, but I don't remember seeing anything after that.
And yes, Nobu, they're apparently making a Red Sonja. I think it's crazy that Marvel let the copyright go on the character.
Yeah, they did some wacky stuff with Red Sonja, like when they did like crossovers with Spider-Man and stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty funny to see like in the MCU. Red Sonja running around with Tom Holland.
Well, I mean, considering like in the comic, right? She possesses Mary Jane. Like her you know, her spirit is possesses Mary Jane. That's how she comes to this time. So it's like, does that mean like Zendaya would be Red Sonja?
That would be kind of weird. I can't imagine her in like the Red Sonja, like chainmail bikini. Get up.
It'd be very slender Red Sonja.
It's hard to picture Red Sonja as not a redhead too.
I think give her a wig.
You can change the hair color easy enough.
Yeah. But in universe, like,
Oh yeah.
do you think she would possess her and then dye her hair?
Well, but I mean, in the comic, it was like magical. Like, 1 minute she's regular Mary Jane, and the next she's like Red Sonja, like, over 6 foot tall,
Yeah.
buxom in the chainmail bikini. So clearly there's some magic at play. I don't know. 'Cause it's like she's based loosely on a Robert E. Howard character, but it's not like that character didn't take place in the Hyborian era with Conan. She took place in like Russia in Howard's story, and Marvel wanted a character to be in the Conan stories, so they sort of changed it into the Red Sonja that we know, but it's not really the one from the books.
Mm.
I think Esteban Maroto, however you say his name, I think he's the one who designed that look for her. Because when Barry Windsor Smith had her in Conan, she was just wearing sort of like some hot pants and a little halter top.
It wasn't Frank Thorne?
No, Esteban Maroto designed the costume. Thorne drew it, but it was a Maroto design for the costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Thorne
was the
first
one.
I started drawing that.
Yeah, he was
because
the one
Barry
who
Windsor
came up
Smith
with
drew
the
it first.
Chainmail.
Yeah. She appears in Conan first, and Barry Windsor Smith was the artist on that, but she didn't have that look. I saw a trailer for a movie I thought looked really good called Sinners.
Sinners.
Looks like a pretty good horror movie.
Sinners in the hands of an angry God.
It's Ryan Coogler is directing, and it's got Michael B. Jordan in it playing twins. Supposedly, it's a kind of vampire or demonic thing.
Would you guys consider Jurassic Park a horror movie?
Not personally, but
It's at least horror adjacent, right? It's almost like a creature feature.
Yeah, I think it's close to like a monster. What they used to call like a monster movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's like a science fiction kind of adventure. Almost like a cautionary tale.
it's definitely a cautionary tale.
It certainly has some scares. I mean,
I mean, the book was pretty terrifying.
I never read the book.
You know
It
what
goes in-
I wish they would have gotten from the book was the small dinosaurs that roamed in packs. The
compies?
Compies? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been. I think that would have been more scary than any of the big ones they had. But they kind of swapped out the compies for the velociraptors
Yeah.
in the movies.
I heard the books were very technical.
Yeah, they go into a lot of different things. Like in the movie, like people were complaining that
I think Michael Crichton has a science background, doesn't he?
He was a medical
he used to be a
doctor.
professor. Yeah.
He was an actual medical doctor.
Yeah. But people were complaining he made up the T-Rex's vision was based on movement. But in the book they explain stuff like that, where like it's movement. I said it's based on movement because of the frog DNA it was spliced with. It just picked up that trait from the frog DNA, and there's a lot of scientific text to go along to explain a lot of this stuff.
Well, that like in the other movie, isn't that the whole thing is like because it has the frog DNA, that's how they're actually reproducing in the park, despite the fact like they had genetically engineered them to all be female because that frog DNA allowed them to like swap genders or something.
Yeah, I think it was more along the lines of they can clone themselves.
Ah,
where,
that makes sense.
They can, like morning geckos, they're all female and they can just lay fertilized eggs. So their offspring are direct clones of themselves. Something like that.
There's some kind of marine iguana that does the same thing. Like I guess this island that they were on was really isolated, and there were no males, so they all just started, laying fertilized eggs. They're basically all clones of each of themselves. But
Yeah.
apparently, males have since been introduced to that island. They think like a male somehow might have like been on a log or something and washed ashore.
He was on a log and then he got lucky.
Okay.
Death by snoo snoo.
It brings it back around. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna dip out and Satan.
Okay. Let's take a look at where Drew wound up for the night.
It's nice. Throw some color on there. It's
Huh?
gonna be a quick killer.
Yeah, I'll color it later.
All right. Thank you, Drew.
Thank
All right, we
you.
say good night, Drew. Good night,
Bye.
Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Good night,
Good
Drew.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Scroll Reaper says it's raining women.
Raining
Hallelujah.
Women. Is that the sequel to It's Raining Men?
Yeah. I think as we're talking about the being all women.
Ah. Let's see.
I think that's what that iguana said, right? When he landed on that island.
Iguana. What's the name of that one? The Johnny Depp one? Was it Rango?
Yeah, he played the
Oh, yeah.
chameleon.
A chameleon, yeah. I like the music in that.
Yeah. We did sequel for Rango Unchained.
There you go. I think anything Unchained. Aliens Unchained. Barbie Unchained.
It's a great Van Halen song.
Barbie Unchained. It's a Van Halen song?
Unchained has a Van Halen song.
Oh, Unchained. Okay, not Barbie Unchained.
Yeah.
No, not Barbie.
No.
Not yet. Someone listening to the podcast. That's a great idea.
When they were touring with Aqua.
Barbie Unchained. Yes. lot of noises going on there. Sounds like a transformer. A lot of people said that that new Transformer movie was good.
Yeah, CG one.
Yeah, was it one? The one?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah?
We still think it's good.
Saw some of the reviews, and then just people online who saw it. They really liked it. I guess it answers a lot of questions too about Transformers.
Optimus Prime and Megatron were really good friends at one point.
Buddies. See it run? No.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Did we decide next month stuff?
Oh yeah, thanks for your reminder. Should we be doing like all Halloween theme stuff or? You normally do celebrity zombies in October. You guys want to do some celebrity zombies?
Sure.
Did you guys already do a Beetlejuice stream?
Should we do a Beetlejuice stream? We did, didn't we?
We did earlier in the year, I think.
Oh.
It wasn't a B, it was a Tim Burton stream we did.
Tim Burton, I think, yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Did you see it, Nobu?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, the second one.
No. I heard it was
mixed.
really good.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I heard mixed, yeah.
Actually,
Kinda
yeah,
like
I did hear
Divided
mixed
down the
reviews.
middle. Yeah.
But the people who I have the same taste in movies,
They liked
as, they liked it. So I think I'm
good.
gonna like it.
Okay.
Especially since I heard like almost all of the special effects were practical.
Oh, okay.
Practical-ish.
Huh?
Practical-ish. Not necessarily really practical, but they felt practical.
So was it like practical
CGI to make it
enhanced with CGI?
Yes.
Well then,
I mean, a lot of it's still CGI, but it's CGI that looks,
that makes it appear.
looks like
So it's not
traditional.
like dark. It's not like Dark Crystal, like how they did it traditionally all throughout the thing.
Mhm.
Well, you guys got to be careful when you say stuff is like all in camera or all traditional, because they said that stuff about Mad Max. Mad Max is full of or Fury Road. Fury Road's full of CGI. It's just
Yeah.
they have a lot of real elements combined with it. So
Yeah.
Well,
that's why I said like almost all of it. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know for myself. I'm just going off what people said.
I mean, it has the look and feel of like claymation, but that doesn't mean it's actually claymation.
Ah, gotcha.
That's true. That's true.
Like most of the Arbin stuff is a mix now,
Mm.
for the live would be? Is it green or blue?
What?
No, just like we'll go with the blue.
So you were saying the new Transformers was a good one?
That's what a lot of people are saying.
43. Here. Hyber talked about Romulus. Scroll. They had handcrafted practical xenomorph made for Romulus. Yeah.
Sorry, we haven't been looking at the comments.
I think I'm done. But let me get a piece of scratch paper out and we'll address what topics for next month. You guys okay with celebrity zombies for one?
Sure.
I can do.
Sure.
We can do the wheel of celebrities and then you just zombify them. What do you think?
Okay.
We got zombies. We got celebrities. You want me to include so zombies, celebrity zombies. How many days do we have next month? October. We've got 5 Wednesdays in October. So we need 5 topics.
Any shows coming up?
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. So last one's the 30th. Well, I figured we'd just keep it like Halloweeny. You know, what do you guys think?
Ah,
I like
We
it.
just did witches. Uh,
Do you like to go more specific or more general? Because you could do like Lovecraftian or cryptids, just keep it really.
can we do that?
Literary horror, something.
Yeah. Universal monsters. Cereals. Blueberry. Count Chocula.
Right.
Serial mascots.
Black and white films.
just did witches. We could do.
We just did witches.
Cryptids kind of sounds fun because that would give you like Creature from the Black Lagoon and right cryptids.
Yeah, you could do like Mothman or the Jersey Devil, all kinds of stuff. Sasquatch.
Abominable Snowman, Yeti, his brother Bigfoot.
Right. We need some fun, John. What do you think? What do you got?
What do I got? I don't know.
What do you got? Yeah, what do you got? Scroll Reaper saying psycho thriller characters. I'm not sure what that means. Psycho thriller characters.
Like slashers?
Stephen King.
Oh, is that like okay?
That's what it sounds like, right? Like Ghostface Killer and like Black Christmas kind of stuff.
Mm.
Like characters dressed as other characters.
American Psycho, Hannibal Lecter. They're saying like American Psycho and Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Psycho.
We did ghosts. We did.
Oh, we've done ghosts, but
You just do undead.
how about Walking Dead?
Walking Dead. Walking undead.
Walking Dead's still going, right?
I believe so.
Well, that fits in the theme, right? We'll do Walking Dead. We haven't done Walking Dead, have we?
I thought I read somewhere that Kirkman's trying to do some kind of a new anime thing coming up.
Okay. But they got that spin-off
Show.
movie, right? With
Which one?
with the sheriff. What's his name?
Daryl
They
or
have-
whatever his name is.
Yeah, they have the Daryl Dixon one where he's like
Yeah,
in
that's
France
Maybe
or
it's not with
something.
Daryl too. Daryl and Carol, right?
Yeah.
Norman
Yeah.
Reedus has his own spin-off. He's in France.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Carol and Carol.
So we're Walking Dead. So we need one more topic, and then we'll figure out the order to throw everything in. One more Halloween type topic. Scott, what do you got?
Candy.
Well, I think he's Stephen King, but
Candy. What would you do with
Yeah,
candy?
draw different types of candies.
Halloween prom.
Scroll Reaper saying Castlevania. Let me see. We've done vampires, right?
Yeah.
We did witches. We just did witches.
Skeleton. No, we did, like I said, undead. Did we do werewolves? Lycanthropes?
Any Halloween franchises that we haven't touched on?
Halloween.
Nightmare.
We can do another round of cartoon horrors.
Yeah. Nightmare on Sesame Street.
Hey, there you go, Muppet horrors.
Muppet horror. There you go.
Muppets
Muppets
Horrors?
Halloween. Muppets Halloween. There we go. Muppets. It's called Muppets Halloween. So you can draw Muppets like your different scary things.
There
Okay,
you go.
final looks. Ready? I'll go for it. There's my Saturday Night Fever xenomorph.
Nice. I put some music notes.
All right, music notes. Let me see.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
It's,
kidding. I'm kidding. Just leave it. Just leave it as is. Leave it as is.
All right.
Looks like he
Good.
has Dazzler powers.
That's the xenomorph type head.
I like how you had the shading on this. It's much different than the previous one. Maybe because of the purples and the, I don't know.
You see the purples and blues.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like on the character itself, Just,
Yeah, and on like the
because
second
maybe the way
mouth.
how you handled the shading, it seems more clear.
Yeah, I was
Good.
focusing
Someone-
on just the head, so I can do more detail.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
who's
almost,
next?
Frieza.
Scott, you ready?
Oh, there we go. Wow. Are you
Wow.
cross-hatching again?
Yeah, that's a lot of cross hatching. Looks nice.
Especially for the size that you're working at, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's
Good.
a lot of cross-hatching. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Scott. And John?
Okay. I've got the xenomorph, Xena, warrior princess, alien princess. I got. I'm doing puns tonight. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing. Not the Allen wrench. Ask for the Allen wrench, not the alien wrench.
Right.
And then I heard what Scott said, so we did the mighty xenomorphin Power Rangers.
Nice. I love the helmet just sitting on top of his head.
It doesn't fit on his head.
Yeah.
It is. Anyway, that's all I got tonight.
You're saying the alien wrench doubles as a screwdriver.
That can do multiple things. Yeah, it's an all-purpose tool.
Anything to promote? I know we've got Amazing Comic-Con Honolulu next month.
Yeah, this Saturday I'll be at the Minicon at the Moilili Macaulay Library from 10 to 2. So I'll be there with Aja Furici, Bertie Evans,
Barry?
Kevin Sano. Yeah,
Is Tara gonna be at this one?
I don't know. She might show up.
Oh, but she's not vending.
No, she's not listed on it. There's another artist there, Hiroshi Mori, who's coming down too. And I've seen his work. It's really nice stuff. So should be interesting to meet him.
Hey, I don't have anything coming up. Ron, you got anything to promote?
Macabre Tales Kickstarter is still going.
It's coming up.
I think I funded already, yeah?
Yeah, they're fun.
We got funded, which is good, but more money, more better, right?
Of course. Hey, Michael, we're gonna have that thing at Dragons there next month.
Yeah, we got. What day is that? 27th.
I gotta look at the date.
And then I've got the candy crawl on Halloween at Pearl Ridge. Nobu, you got anything coming up we should know about?
Just hopefully amazing.
Oh, really? Seems like you have a lot of craft fairs and events you guys are doing.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to Maui this year again, so I'm gonna try to do Super Saturday, or there's that other Kauai Friends Fair that's happening in December as well. I don't know what weekend that is though. But I guess amazing.
Yeah.
But
That's one that everyone's waiting for right now.
yeah, we got accepted for the table, but I sent them the check and nothing happened. Because like right in between me mailing the check and them getting it, Ben left the company.
Yeah. You guys are listed. You guys are listed on there.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
listing's out, but they haven't emailed anybody yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. So
And there's
I
some
have to
people I
check
messaged them and it was like they didn't even realize. They're like, oh, really? I'm on there? It's like, yeah, I think you're on there.
Oh no, is this another Onicon debacle? Where
No, I
just
think
show
this
up?
is just one of those. It just flipped over because from back 2019, 2020. So a lot of us forget already. It's like, did we pay for it already? If we forgot,
Yeah. You remember Onicon though, right, John? I was sitting right behind you. So they didn't get back to me about anything, and I just showed up. I was like, do I have a table?
Yeah, there's a few shows that it's been kind of pretty sketchy, but yeah. Anyway,
All right.
all good.
I'll get the schedule for next month up. We're doing Celebrity Zombies, Cryptid, Psycho Thrillers, Walking Dead, Muppets Halloween.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Can you picture
Everyone
that?
say aloha.
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 See, we should